Splendid. Welcome back, everybody, to Horizon Forbidden West. Anyone's ready for Gemini? I hope you are, because this is what we will do right away. Now, we talked to everyone in the base, so there's nothing left to talk to. Except for Gaia, and maybe Cloney, because she wasn't in her room in the basement, so I assume she's with Gaia right now. Oh, maybe there's actually one more thing.
And
I'm sorry.
Don't forget all that
Really
dirt
keeping
you
the
got.
anticipation as high as possible. Here, let me... I'm not sure what I can do here. Can I craft an override? No, because I'm lacking things. Other important things. What is a question mark about? Thunderjar tails, the liver thing, earth grinder. Well, fuck my life. I was not aware of the fact that I need that stuff. Okay, never mind then. I ignore this.
I think it looks nice.
Oh, what is here now? I actually thought I was done. I just talked to you. What happened ever
Aloy,
since?
what can I do for you?
I don't know. You have an exclamation mark over your head.
Anything new around here?
Kotalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
I have to go.
Yes, of course. Don't let me delay you.
Ooh, okay, right now, I just hope... No, I don't see anyone with an exclamation mark over their head. Actually, Kotalo, after we talked to him, I would like to check. I forgot where his room is. You see a guy with an exclamation mark? No exclamation mark. Okay, that means I actually finally can go where I wanted to go to. Not sure if as soon as I open the door, the cutscene will start. I still have the drones thingies. Can I do this before I talk to her?
Welcome back.
But Cloney's also not here. Okay, that I don't know where she is. Let me do the connect here. This stuff first.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Coolio, do I get an achievement? Still checking out all the drones, I guess. Speech? Speech?
Good choice.
Oh no, Swamp! Swamp's also cool. What? Oh, this is a plane! I was wondering what's lying here in the swarm. Okay, swamp or not swamp, doesn't matter. Except for Gemini.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
It's quite a while.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
That's even better.
Okay.
But where's Cloney?
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, The pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Is this where I wasn't able to
Okay.
talk to her? I'm pretty sure the door was closed in the last episode. Maybe I was standing at the wrong door. But I like to assume it was closed. Okay, I'm coming. Yee. What's the deal? What do you mean with bad shape? Anxiety? Or is it something else this time? Ah, there we go. Maybe I was at a different... Nah, I was here. I
Aloy.
was here. I was just not able to open. Speaking of opening, Sarah, why did you talk to him? Apparently I was closer to the door than to you.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
Okay, maybe this is where
We
she's
don't
in
have a
love.
choice.
Good luck.
Hello?
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you.
Can we just knock her out and
Tell me why you won't go.
get her over there?
What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
Oh, we still have one of these? When was the last time we had this decision? 80 episodes ago? It's a bit random. Honestly, I'm
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you.
Be
So
a fucking
find your
hero.
courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta,
Why would you even come here?
leave me alone! You don't understand!
Knock her out and we carry her over there. And when she's already there, maybe she's changed her mind.
You're
Very
right.
brutal right now.
I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Okay, now I really wish I would have went with that protect you answer. Oh, you're not defective. Now where's the difference?
Beta. You don't have a defect.
It was
Beta.
just raised differently.
Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way.
Yeah,
And that was enough.
I'm as
What did it feel like?
Oh, girl.
It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed.
Fuck you.
But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
Kill me before they take me.
Okay. Promise? I promise.
You're not gonna let
I
us
could
have...
use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
God, I was emotional.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
I miss Rose. Who's this exclamation mark and what do you want from me? Why do we all have
Is it
new
me
bubbles
or do
now?
the old ones just look funny? Funny how? Yeah, their clothes, they're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess
Yeah.
they didn't move around as much.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. We really do not move around that much.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense.
It was.
Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
Actually,
I'm glad
we
to
had a
hear
bit of a bonding moment there. It was intense, but also lovely.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Oh, that one
Thank
gave
you,
me
Aaron.
goosebumps.
I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah, okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
This is such an emotional episode already.
Anybody
Ross!
take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Yeah, I heard about your future tattoos.
I should go.
That same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
I'm not so sure anymore if we'll make it there today, especially with an exclamation mark as Alpha. That's what I thought. I really thought I should have known better. Like ending up in the base, I was not expecting everyone already having. You don't have an exclamation mark, right? Oh, okay, never mind. Everyone wants to talk to me again.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
It was
We
intense
just
but lovely.
had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess Part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
Could we stop talking
I
about
hope
it?
firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn.
Someone has to be.
It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah.
Stubbornness or optimism? Both. We go with both.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
What about Zoe, though?
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me.
Oh.
At least for a while.
Oh.
And I'll go with her to Plainsong too.
Oh.
She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
Long-term relationship incoming.
How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Not for my best friend. Okay, so? So? Chair? Again, these chairs here. Horrible position.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
What else
It
standing on the
wasn't
door
exactly a quiet
outside, like with their
conversation.
ears against the door?
There were
when
just
we're
things
talking?
that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
I like that one. Very true.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's a good influence.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Unless you all know, trust me. No way I'm doing this on my own. Okay, before we go to this exclamation mark, we go for this exclamation mark.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that.
Yeah, to be fair, we would have snapped Beta like this, like snapping. I can snap with my left hand, but you know what I mean. Wouldn't be fair, right? Your new arm.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
That question always sounded like an insult for him.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
No pressure!
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Oh boy. Okay. What do you have for me, and are we doing it before Gemini?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
Like
To
good
understand
sisters.
one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
These ones first.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them.
Doesn't matter who they are, suck.
Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Never meet
Any
your
more data
ancestors?
catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff.
Yep.
Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
That is so silly, she has absolutely nothing to say about it.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
Oh.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
She would love to
Maybe.
teach you. Zoe's nice, you don't have to worry.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You
Like
have
the help she was
nothing
asking
to
for?
worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
I was about to say.
We'll even the odds soon enough.
I was about to say, what the hell did he taught you? Like when the Zeniths show up, you have no chance to fight against them. Telling her to run was maybe the smartest advice you could give her. Did you need help with something? Question mark.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down.
Maybe
But
for you.
the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No, Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor.
Doesn't ring a bell.
So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly.
It's not that
But
big,
one of
at
our
least not for
diviners
us.
has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Now I will be in landfall. That definitely sounds like something that makes sense before we go
I
to
should
Gemini.
go.
In
Make sure
addition,
you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
we actually spent so much time with talk.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
We spent a lot of time with talking during this in the last episode. I will only record one more episode after this one. So it makes much more sense going for a side quest. Now, still at the beginning of this one, what is this? Talk to Gaia. Ah, yeah, I remember there was something. Something I had a reason for to talk to Gaia. Ah, why are you not showing me? Okay, you don't show me the road anymore. It's potentially somewhere where I wasn't yet. But yeah, we still have a few minutes. We definitely go to landfall. I'm just using my first traveling packs here. I don't care. I'm rich! I buy 100 first traveling packs. As long as that helps me to avoid looking for a campfire, especially when I'm in the base. I never find the exit. I never find anyone or anything I'm looking for in the base. So yeah, just do this quickity quick travel, fast travel. It's not a quick travel. Quick travel, fast travel. Either way, let's just do this. Maybe I can restock on a few fast traveling packs. Now we will talk to the person first. The scout, the observer. Who was there? Someone was in a room, but I think we have to let her know, first and foremost, that we're here anyway. Do we? Call Alpha. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Alva. I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy!
Girl.
I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you,
Why are you
our
so nervous?
search was very thorough.
Why are you
You're
lying?
hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only
Absurd!
speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden.
Your society is in need.
Come on, let's go.
Right behind you. Keep walking? Okay. Are we okay? That's weird. Follow Alpha to the research facility. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a place where we've already been. He was talking about runes. Maybe it was one of the real runes we discovered, but it's probably a different place. Could
Not
you...
bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be. Terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it.
That's frustrating. I get it.
That should be the facility ahead.
Where exactly? I only see bright sand. I think I see something rune-like. Oh, I
We
see
need
loot.
to find a way in.
It's even more important. There's a reason you give him a loot, right?
Up here. Well, Mirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
Oh, fuck
We'll
off.
have to take it out if we want to find that data. Shouldn't be bothered by acid.
Okay. I'm with you.
I actually wanted to call it a day! Am I not hitting anymore? Shit. Get your act together! Maybe I shouldn't run that close. I dodged that! Kinda. Are we... What are you yelling at me? You also didn't like ice, right? Maybe that was better?
Pain subsiding.
Alright. Ah! You're close. You're awfully close. What do you think I'm doing here?
I'm with you!
Oh. Yeah, I thought I dodged that one.
Caught in the frost.
Damn! I always forget I have bombs! I have to use them more often! Oh. That one hurts. Run! Ah, shit. Yeah. Okay, now you really...
Down it goes.
Fuck me.
Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Why are we
should be able to
casting
look
out the
around
purge
for that
water?
data now.
I was wondering what is her problem now. The fucking purge water. Alrighty, that was still okay. But of course, looking at the time, we had one great fight. I've been here before, by the way. I actually been here before. Maybe then after we helped Alvar, we can check out the rest of the island. But yeah. Searching the runes for the data. This is what we will do at the beginning of the next episode. For now, I really hope you enjoyed that one. And you will be back for the next one. I will see you there.